Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. Until the 25th, I do have a 1-hour FaceTime for $75 or a 20-minute FaceTime for $25 on sale by using the promo codes in the description of this reading, as well as in the bio. You can find my website there. If you would like to enter to win a holiday giveaway package drawn on the 24th, it is a half-hour FaceTime and a cleansing bath ritual kit. You can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering holiday. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing out, living your best Thursday life. This is the Daily Tarot, and I am a little later with starting reading. I had some personals that I had to bust out this morning, and I had to shower. I didn't want to shower. I read until 8 o'clock last night. I was so tired, and I was like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I have to just wait till the morning. So I've been really trying to step back and listen to my body and not burn myself out again. So I do apologize if these uploads are a little later. It just depends on how much YouTube wants to cooperate with me. Life purpose. Some of you here are working in your life purpose or being guided. Daydream. And what do you desire, Scorpio? You know you have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desire. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires, you know that you are ready and deserving of them, and they will rush into your life like magic. A lot of you are being asked here to believe, trust that you deserve everything that your heart desires. If what you want wants you, if you have a dream, Scorpio, if there's something that you want to do, start taking action steps into the future. Start taking action steps towards it. It's inspired action. Manifestation is not, I want this, I'm going to sit around and hope and pray that it comes. I mean, it could, but the chances are very unlikely. If you want something, start taking steps towards it. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice your feelings, visions, and ideas if you are watching a movie. This is the act of creativity. A lot of you are being asked to visualize. Close your eyes, visualize. Where do you want to be by this time next year? What do you want to accomplish in 2024? Make a list. Write everything out that you want to accomplish. Write everything out that you want to do in 2024. I am doing that myself. I'm going to do a little ritual. Burn a cinnamon stick, a white candle as you do it. Really ask yourself, what is it that I desire? What do I truly want? And allow yourself to visualize yourself being there. I experienced one of my visualizations coming into fruition, and it was so powerful and so magical. It was so wonderful. We are always creating our life, but when you, direct your intention towards something, have a visualization, and then you actually find that happening the same way your visualization, your mind created. It is so amazing, Scorpio. It's an amazing experience that I wish for all of you. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. A lot of you here have been so focused on what is my purpose? What should I do? Which direction do I need to go? Spirit, help me find my life purpose. And you're actually being guided to serve others in the best way you can. Even when I was working as a stylist, I feel it was in my life's purpose. I would visualize white, beautiful energy coming from my hands into the person's head as I was, doing a fade for that grumpy man that sat in my chair. Or I would, talk to people and allow them to vent to me. And that was part of my life purpose. And I was a stylist. It doesn't always have to be something in spirituality, Scorpio. You may be really led in a certain direction in your life because it is part of your purpose. A lot of you need to know that. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. And I often instruct my readers to do this. Write a letter to the person that has hurt you, not to give to them, but for you. It has nothing to do with them at all. It has everything to do with you being able to speak your piece and really speak up for yourself. Sometimes we keep so much in. You feel like you want to explode. It starts to bubble out on the surface and you're just, miserable or you're on edge. If there's some things you need to say, you're being guided to say them. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all the possible outcomes, and make sure you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. Pause. Some of you need to think before you act. You are possibly making decisions too quick in your life and they're turning out badly. Some of you are not making any decisions at all. You're afraid to make the wrong decision, so you're just kind of sitting around and not making any decisions. Think it through, and once you've made the decision, go forward. Don't sit and continuously look at the menu. It's like when you're at a restaurant and you've chose what you want, but you keep looking at the menu and you're like, oh, well, no, maybe, well, that sounds good too. Well, maybe, oh God, I should have did. If you're that indecisive about some things, Scorp, visualization, meditation will be very helpful for you. If you are unsure of if it's your intuition or not, you really need to connect with your third eye more. Some of you here don't trust your intuition, or you go back and forth and you do not make decisions, and then there's no decision made and the universe will make a decision for you, or you just find yourself in the same place, with no movement in your life at all. You may need to start making more decisions, trusting yourself. Whatever it is you've been struggling with, it is about to be resolved. Remember that resolution doesn't always happen in the way we want, but we are being asked to move forward and start fresh. It always brings relief. There is resolution in a certain situation that could come for you, honey. But you have to take some kind of action step after thinking it through. If you have thought something through, if you have already paused, it's time to listen to your intuition and move forward, is what Spirit's saying. Tell me, Spirit, what is the daily message for the babes? Ultimate fulfillment. You are now entering into a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. Amen. I claim, Spirit. Some of you here are moving into a time of your life where you're going to have more fulfillment, more joy, more freedom than you ever thought possible before, because you are making decisions, trusting your intuition, and taking action steps into the future. That is what you're being guided to do right now. Cosmic hatching. What you've been waiting for is ready to be. Your patience is about to be rewarded. Something's about to hatch. A cosmic hatching. I claim, Spirit. Some of you here, your patience is about to pay off. Your perseverance is about to pay off. You've held your vision long enough. You've, consistently showed up in that area in your life. And now here it comes. It's about to come in. New experiences in your life will stir a wave of emotions within you. Gemini energy, speak your truth. There's something you all have to say. There's something you want to say. Choose your words wisely. Remember, your words have consequences. Guys, our words carry so much vibration. I'm going to do the rice challenge thing that I've done before on my own, and I'm going to document it because I want you to see how powerful word is. What you speak out into the ethers carry vibration, and it really affects your life more than you even know. And I used to be the first one. I'm so tired. Oh my God, my nerves are shot. Nothing ever works out. I swear to God, always me, only me. I would say things like that. I unknowingly really would manifest in negativity after, bad experience after bad experience. Or, I mean, every time I would go to a restaurant, my order would be completely fucked up. And I created blockages because I would go and I wouldn't be thinking they were going to mess my order up. But because so many times in the past, I would say only me, or everybody around me would be like, it's always you, Dusty. I started to bring in bad experiences in restaurants. It's just a small example that I just recently used with my children, because the whole time we were on vacation, everything was perfect for me. There was no problem, there was no nothing, but everybody else were running into issues at some of the places we would go to. And my girls were like, Mom, it's usually you. And I spoke to them about why it's no longer me, why it doesn't happen for me, because I fully believe and trust that my food's not going to get messed up, that I won't have an issue. I've really got rid of that blockage in my life. Now, I'm not saying it can never happen, but it was to the point where every time we would order out, it would be my food. We would go anywhere, it would be my food, because I started to put that out into the universe, and I was vibrating at a level of someone who could never get what they wanted at a restaurant. And that is just a small example of how many things in your life you could be creating blockages in, or unknowingly, making harder for you. What does Scorpio, what are they being asked to speak up about, Spirit? The Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of you have something to say to, first and foremost, somebody you have children with. Others have something to say to a father, whether they are still in your life, they've never been in your life, or they have passed over, Scorpio. Some of you have a father wound, and there's something that you need to say. If you need to confront your father, take it from someone who had major daddy issues. Say it. Speak it. You don't have to say it to them. It doesn't matter. They'll most likely, they won't take ownership anyway. They may not even be around at this point. If you have struggled with having a father wound, write them a letter and tell them how badly they have hurt you and what they have done, and how badly they created blockages for you in your life. That is the first message I have. Others, this is a lover that you can only see so much about. This person is very cold to you, very cut off, very matter of fact. It's been very slow. They put you in a metal prison, and you just go round and round, and you're being asked to speak your piece. This could be a Pisces, an Aries. You're being asked to speak your piece. What is this ultimate fulfillment coming in for the babe, Spirit? What is the ultimate fulfillment, please? Eight of Wands, something's going to move really fast. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of you have a money and a honey on the way. A lot of you have not only a beautiful, creative new beginning in your finance sector, but you also have a beautiful relationship coming. A beautiful, loving, long-lasting commitment coming for you. Some of you, you're going to reach the Ten of Pentacles all by yourself. It's hard to get to the Ten of Pentacles. It takes work. It takes time. It takes energy and effort, especially when you're on your own. But there is going to be ultimate fulfillment here, Scorpio, where you are feeling creative again, alive again, where money is moving well, where things are moving well in your relationship. You could find resolution in a relationship. If you have a relationship that just hasn't been going the best right now, but this person is not toxic, they are not a narcissist, etc., you may be able to find resolution in this relationship, where you find that you go to marriage counseling, or you start working on communicating clearly to one another. Some of you have a very beautiful relationship. It's just hit a hard spot and it just needs a little bit of tweaking, and you'll be able to find resolution there. Moving on here to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for Scorpio today, please? Sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loans. Scorpio, if you're taking out of a lot of short-term loans, honey, you have to be careful there. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble with these short-term loans. The interest rate is so high. Some of you are spending emotionally, so you're getting yourself in trouble and you're charging a lot on your credit cards, or you're taking out short-term loans, and you're being guided here to slow down with that. You may want to talk to a counselor, a financial advisor. You may want to get a tarot reading when it comes to your finances. Get a little idea of which direction you should be moving. Some of you are splitting up joint finances. There's somebody else that spends frivolously that you share responsibilities and finances with, and it's really been affecting you. You may be wanting to do something in arts, or start a new career, making things with your hands, or start a new career, singing or something in the arts. Solid finances, investing in integrity, deep values. You may work in banking. You're thinking of long-term goals right now. You want satisfying work, and something is either out of control or you are climbing the ladder. Some of you may be revisiting a past job, getting a promotion here. Others, your spending is out of control because you are not emotionally balanced and you're just saying, I don't care. You're going out a lot, or you're just buying a lot of shit to make yourself feel better. Been there. There were times in my life where I was the least happiest and had the most junk. Trust me, I would just compulsively spend and shop. I needed something to make myself feel better. I would have a high, and then I would have a low because I spent so much money. That's a bad cycle when you get in that, where you're just desperately trying to feel better. But Scorpio, things don't. It's not that. There's something emotionally going on that needs to be fixed. Take it from me. There were times in my life where I had the most money, but I was the least happy. 10 of Cups here. Some of you have someone you share responsibilities with that's very irresponsible, and it's wounding you. 9 of Wands energy. Those that are dealing with somebody that's incredibly irresponsible, you may want to think about putting a little money aside to yourself, or trying to save money without this person knowing, especially if, when we meet somebody, we too often don't realize how important it is if we have the same value about money, right? The same values, the same way of spending or thinking about money. We can meet somebody who, spends, is in so much debt, always has to have brand new things because they need to look a certain way, and they can drive your ass right into debt before you know it. You can meet somebody who is so frugal, who is so cheap that they won't spend a dime on you. And that's something you don't talk about when you're laying in bed, swept up in the moment with a lover, that when you first meet them, oh, by the way, what's your view on long-term spending? Or it's just something a topic that doesn't always come up when you're falling in love. Some of you need to make sure that the next lover you find isn't a compulsive spender, or isn't so cheap that they just hoard their money, is a message I have for you. A lot of you, tell me about the promotion, are going to see a uptick in your money. It may be slower, especially if you have your own business. You may slowly get to a point where you're standing strong in the 9 of Pentacles here, working your way to the 10 on your own, but a strategy is needed. And be careful that you don't have someone around you, a partner, a business partner, a lover, or somebody at work that is trying to slow you down. A lot of you are about to meet somebody in business and career that's going to change your life. You need to listen to your intuition here. Follow the guidance from the divine. Follow the guidance that you're getting in visualizations about how to make moves with your money and career. If somebody wants you to invest in something that you're not familiar with, make sure that you're not making just frivolous decisions and giving this person 10 grand of your money to go invest and you don't know anything about them or anything about the investment. Pisces, a water sign in general, a fire sign, could have something to do with your money and career. Moving on here to love. We're going to have a good one today. I can feel it, Spirit. I can feel it. What is the love message that we have for the babes today? We're cleansing the energy. We're getting ready for this. Come on, Spirit. Give us a good one. What is the love message for Scorpio today, please? Not faced, self-control, not reacting to negativity. Good for you. A lot of you are refusing to react to somebody's bullshit. You're not reacting to negativity. You're not reacting to toxic people in love. You may be starting to date and there's toxic people wanting to come into your life and you're saying, nope, see ya, bye, I'm leaving, I'm going down the road now. I will not go out on another date with you. You are showing me red flags. Others here, you are not reacting to a lover and what they're posting online about you or saying in general. You're really trying to not react to negativity, and I'm so proud of you. Somebody here was neglectful. They're not playing the cards right. They've been careless. They've been careless with your love. They've been careless with your relationship. They could be, not outwardly saying mean things to hurt you, but they're just being very neglectful in ways. Yeah, new connections here, shaping your reality. Bringing together the past, present, and future. Forward movement in the love department, Scorpio. You have the willingness to do the work. You're taking control and you're moving forward. A lot of you have put yourself back out there. You may be on a dating app. You may be going places to meet new people, going out more with friends, and you're putting in the work to meet somebody. You're having epiphanies, realizations, sudden insights here. That you're not going to react to somebody's bullshit. Somebody that could be trying to trigger you because they just want to see if you care. This person's like a spoiled child. They haven't wanted to do the work. They haven't wanted to, put in the energy and effort that it takes to keep a relationship going. A relationship is much like a garden. If you stop watering your garden, everything dies. And that's essentially what has happened here. Some of you have been in a long relationship and this person has just stopped watering your garden. They're not putting in any energy and effort. And you can feel their distance. You're done reacting to their negative behavior as well. You're having a lot of epiphanies. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind and how they are feeling right now. Spirit, today, present energy. How is the person on Scorpio's mind feeling? The past returns, coming together, returning home. Some of you have someone returning home. This person wants to come home. I'm hearing wants to come home. They want to come back. You haunt them. You're haunting this person everywhere they go, everything they do. They didn't water your garden, but now that you're moving forward, they feel it and they want to come home. Unlocking mysteries, access to new experience. What was closed before is now opened. This person is unlocking some areas in their mind that they wouldn't allow themselves to think before. Like maybe you are moving on and you're not going to wait for them. This person has been in this delusion thinking that they could just neglect you or do the most or do the least and you would just always be there. And now they're starting to feel like maybe you're moving forward, Scorpio. Yeah, on the right path, a wonderful new beginning here. Reclaiming their power in some way, or they feel you're highly desirable. You're in a Empress energy, male or female, where you're not chasing this person anymore. They're looking at you like you are the Empress. They're looking at you like you are reclaiming your power. You're no longer begging, pleading. You're telling them, go for it. See ya. You want to go? Bye, motherfucker. Bye. That's how you are coming off here in the energy. Even if you're not saying that to this person, your actions are saying it. Where maybe you are looking your best, you're feeling your best, you're going out more, you've just got a raise or a promotion, things are coming together for you in your life. So you're essentially saying to them, I don't need you. I make my own money and I have my own life. I don't need you. And this person is looking at you like you are highly desirable. Tell me what they're unlocking here. This person hasn't wanted to see something in the past. They haven't wanted to allow themselves to see it. And they're now seeing it. For some of you, this person is with a third party that they're realizing there's irreconcilable differences. For others, they may be understanding that you all have irreconcilable differences, that you aren't playing anymore and you're taking back your life, that they need to move forward. For some. For others, this person is thinking of you over and over. A intimate kiss, a intimate moment, your mouth. For some, this is a small few. This person is same sex, and they're used to being with the opposite sex, and they felt an attraction to you, and now they're allowing themselves to go there with maybe I would be open to being with the same sex. That's just for a small few of you. There's some memorable kiss or intimate moment you've shared with this person. Something could have happened over the summertime. Tell me, what do they plan on doing towards Scorpio? Something could have happened around the 4th of July or something like this. Joint venture, falling in love, spending time together. This person's life is in ruins. The Tower, destruction of the old. Their world's falling apart again with feminine energy, though. There seems to be a feminine energy in their life that plays a big role. It could be a mother, a sister. They could have a mother wound. Their feminine energy could be wounded inside of them. They could be with a third party that's slowing them down. They're not able to think clearly because this third party is always up in their face, always in their fucking space. This karmic is just like hovering around them for some. What does this person have to say? Some of these are a little rough. What does this person have to say, Spirit? We both walked away from something that could have been wonderful. I'm so sad. Some of you were just in the getting to know each other stages. You were just in the beginning stages of falling in love, and they weren't allowing themselves to think about actually having a relationship with you. They were careless. They were careless. They said, nah. They dismissed you. And now they're starting to think to themselves, well, maybe this could have been something beautiful. What the fuck did I do now? Like, what did I just do? Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. It's difficult for me to process my emotions, and I'm not available right now. This person has been processing emotions. They don't do well with emotions, and they rejected you, Scorpio, after 20 years or after 10 dates because they were trying to protect themselves and they got careless. Some of you, this person just started taking you for granted. They've never been good with their emotions. They've never been good with explaining how they feel to you. You know, they're somebody that you could never get to have a real conversation. You're better off as friends. They love swooning over your photos. Your partner thrives on taking bold risk. They feel like you're out of their league. For some of you, this person has never considered being in a real relationship with you because they feel that you're out of their league. For others, this person has always felt you were better than them. They have always felt that you deserved better than them. And it was one of the reasons why they behaved the way they did. They're looking at your pictures here, looking at past pictures you took together. I'm seeing a selfie, like of laying in bed or something, up to like side in my third eye. It's like a headboard or something like this, like a picture of you side by side together, like a playful selfie is what this person looks at a lot. Tell me about what they're planning here. What are their true intentions here? Because what they are planning on doing and what their true intentions are way different for some of these people. They're recharging. They're taking time out here, and there's no communication, and their true intentions are to take this time to their self, but they're seeing number synchronicities. They're communicating with their guides. You are haunting them. This person, again, there's something about your mouth. They want to be emotionally vulnerable with you, Scorpio. They're experiencing loss, worry, and lack. They feel like your love is crumbling. They want to kiss you. They want to touch your mouth. You have a special place in their heart. Tell me about this person taking... First of all, let's talk about where Scorpio's taking action towards willingness to do work. A lot of you are taking action into the future here. You're not waiting for this person, and you're walking right into Hierophant, a brand new relationship. But the Ten of Swords, a lot of you have the willingness to do the work and to come out of this painful energy. This is truly how you have felt inside at times, just fucking screaming, dying to speak your truth here, dying to speak. You may be having traditional counseling for some, going to a therapy, doing some energy healing. I really recommend you doing some energy healing, Scorpio. There's a lot of stuck in energy in your energy today. Decisive intuition and moving forward, but you're moving forward and trusting your intuition nevertheless. A lot of you that I'm channeling today, you've done the work. You are moving forward. You've already worked on yourself. It's been a minute since you have talked to this person. There was no real closure, and you give no fucks anymore. You don't care. You may be the one that gives no fucks. You're not reacting to this person any longer. They could be a Pisces or a Taurus. A lot of you here are moving forward. You have the willingness to do the work. But others, like I had said earlier, you want marriage counseling. You want to work on your marriage. You want to work on your relationship. And you have the willingness to do that. But you can't be the only one working. You're having epiphanies. Tell me what the epiphanies are, please. You seem to be having epiphanies, Scorpio. King of Cups energy, that you're loving, that you need to balance yourself out, that Five of Wands, that you're tired of being put into competition, and the Star in reverse, and this person dims your light. You're having realizations that maybe you've been settling is another message I'm getting, and you're tired of being put in competition. So you're getting ready to move forward and find a new connection. Some of you are already talking to new people, but you're still just working through some things. So you're moving slow, and that's okay. Good for you. Don't bleed all over others. You want resolution, though. You don't want to have conflict because you love this person, and whether you get back together or not, you want to know that things are going to be peaceful between the two of you. A lot of you are co-parenting, and you want it to be peaceful. You don't want to fight with this person, so you're not reacting to their negative behavior anymore. This could be a fire sign, an Aquarius. So tell me about this person and what they plan on doing. Why the past returns, please, Spirit? They could be trying to manifest new money, but again, we have the King and the Queen of Cups, divine counterpart match for sure. The Ten of Cups here, loving, complete. They want to work on your family. If you have children, this person really wants to come in and work on nurture their garden, nurture their family. For those who don't have children, they still seem to want some kind of real relationship. They have a lot of love for you. They feel you're intuitive and you're compassionate, but they're trying to manifest new money first. They may want to come and have their life together. This is somebody that may not always have their life together. They may frivolously spend and lose jobs and stuff. They seem to have manifested a new job. This could be an earth sign, water. Tell me, Spirit, what do they plan to do? Knight of Cups here. They want to come in with some love offer, but it's not huge. King of Swords energy. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this person is making head over heart decisions. They want to come in and tell you that they still feel incredibly attracted to you. Really attracted to you. Some of you, this person has called a lawyer because they are divorcing a third party or getting themselves away from a third party that they have irreconcilable differences with. Tell me about that one, please. Tell me about those Scorpios who are dealing with somebody who is getting a divorce. This person has been in Hanged Man, arrogant and wasteful, but they seem to be rejecting the karmic. Four of Cups here, the Hangman, and the Five of Swords. This in reverse, this person wants to stop fighting with the third party, and they're hoping that they get a reward for their sacrifice. They've been waiting for something to happen until they leave or file for divorce. They may have just recently called a lawyer. They could be a lawyer. They could work in the law. You could. This could be a Pisces. A lot of Pisces energy. So what is the final conclusion to this relationship, please? Patience is needed here, Scorpio. You're going to do a lot of soul searching because the final conclusion, Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take a while. It's going to be slow. It could be almost a year of talking of reconciliation, working on your reconciliation. You're going to try not to tempt yourself in some way. Do a lot of soul searching. This person's going to soul search. For those that are ready to move on here, who have already worked their way through this timeline, tell me about those Scorpios who are already past this timeline, wanting to date new people, meeting new connections. What about the new love, please? You're procrastinating on taking action a bit, honey, because you're in your mind going round and round thinking, oh my God, did I make the right decision? Should I look back? Should I move forward? I think you're doing good. Just keep slowly moving forward. You're losing courage on putting yourself out there, but when you're ready, Four of Wands, you're going to have a beautiful, happy, really happy moment. And meet someone new, grateful togetherness here, and have a good relationship. It was a necessary ending, Scorpio. This new person's a giver, generous. It could be a Scorpio, a fire sign. This new person is generous, and there will be equal reciprocity between the two of you. But you just have to get your courage back on moving forward or allowing yourself to love again. Now, what does this past person have to say, Spirit, to close out the reading? Give me 3 messages for Scorpio from this person. Love triangle, I fucking roll, family, and unsent messages. I've written several texts, but in the end, I chicken out. My focus is on my family. They mean the world to me. Like I said, if you have children to this person, they want to come back and work on your relationship. And love triangle, I've been seeing someone else and I'm having trouble choosing. And most of you, that's the whole reason for this disconnect in the first place. I hope you all have the best Thursday you have ever had. Scorpio, today is the best Thursday you have ever had. Today is the best Thursday I have ever had, Scorpio. Love and light.